Broadcasting live from Gothenburg High School, Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Southwest Conference Tournament. This is really night number 2. Night number 1 is last night with the playing games. The first big night with all the quarterfinals, the girls and boys bracket. We're in Gothenburg. The Lady Bison open up against the Gothenburg Swedes. The Bison boys will play Gothenburg in the nightcap. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke, weren't we just here with headphones on in another gym like 12 hours ago?
Well, yeah, I think we were, and frankly, I'm very glad to be back here for tonight's action in one place.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're both Bison teams are going to be here. They're both going to have their challenges. There's no doubt about that. But, again, it's nice to be in one place and not have to worry about moving around too much. So, anyway, and actually the weather quite similar to what it was the last time we were here, too.
So the Bison girls against Gothenburg first time around, Bob, it wasn't good. And this Gothenburg team, for real, they are, in fact, they're on a 2-game losing skid of all things. Lost to Broken Bow, lost to Sydney, so look out for this team coming back. But the first time around, they shot lights out. McCook held, 15 points. It wasn't a good night.
Yeah, again, really, really tough assignment for the Lady Bison. And, yeah, that's the the bad side of this is a Gothenburg team that's 11-3, but 2 of those losses came last week. A home loss to Broken Bow, and apparently Broken Bow really turned up the pressure on Gothenburg. It was a 2-point win for Broken Bow. And then another tough night. That's a tough week, period. Then have to go out to Sydney the next night. And we know how good the Red Raiders are, too. And so, again, no shame in either one of those losses, certainly. But, again, they may be a little crabby tonight. Who knows if they come out fire, and they may want to at least kind of get back rolling here. And this is a big deal. I'm sure they're the number 2 seed, number 3 seed.
They are. This is the 2 and the 7.
2 and the 7, right?
Yeah.
So they're the number 2 seed. So, again, Minden, of course, the number 1 seed for the ladies. And I'm sure Gothenburg would like nothing more than to meet them in the finals in North Platte.
Starting lineups, you got them.
Let's go ahead and go with Gothenburg first. One of their really star players, Aubrey O'Hare, was sick the first time that we were here. So her sister actually started. But for Gothenburg, they're going to be back to their regular 5. Zoe Beveridge, the 5'6" freshman. Ashlyn Richardson, a 5'4" senior. Alex Beveridge, a 5'6" junior. Clara Everett, a 5'7" senior. And Aubrey O'Hare, the 5'10" senior. Head coach for Gothenburg is Tim Strouser. Lady Bison will go with Malia Hilker. She's a 5'7" junior. Brooklyn Gillen, 5'6" junior. Callie Crawford, the 5'10" freshman. Paige Bortner, 5'7" junior. And Corey Rippin, the 6' senior.
We'll see how the Bison can once again. But hey, if they have an effort like they did against North Platte, they played North Platte tooth and nail up at North Platte last Friday.
They really did, and again, the pressure they faced it now game after game after game. So again, how they handle Gothenburg's pressure is going to be key to the evening.
Got our anthem coming up. We'll have the tip-off. Gothenburg-McCook at Southwest Conference basketball tournament opener here shortly. Kicks 96.1 and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg. Lady Bison and the Swedes at Gothenburg High School. Interesting news, Bob, out of the Southwest Conference we have learned in the last 20 or so minutes.
Can we talk about this?
Oh, I think it was we'll say our sources have told us.
We're not going to name them, but
Yeah.
they are reliable.
They're reliable, no question about it.
Incredibly reliable.
That Ainsworth, after this year, has been voted out of the Southwest Conference, so they'll drop out, which would make it an 8-team conference in basketball, volleyball. That would be perfect, you would think, but apparently they're looking to add some more teams to the mix.
It's possible, exactly right. And Ainsworth, tough. They're a much smaller school. Obviously, the travel aspect is a couple of things there. Don't know all the details, obviously. We just heard that is going to be the case for next year at least. So I guess we're the source of breaking news, Rich.
Yeah. I mean, and the teams, we'll throw the teams out. The sources have said, just throwing it out. Chase County, Hershey, a couple of SPVA conference teams, and even to the east, the one source said they're
Kearney
Catholic. Wow, how about that, huh?
So again, very interesting potential changes on the landscape here coming up.
All right, and we were just talking on the way up. It's like, gosh, dang, we got to go to McCook's got to go to Ainsworth next weekend. We got to make the road trip on a week from Saturday. It's like, oh crap, that's not going to be a road trip and a half on a Saturday. And, of course, that's a trip for Valentine and Ainsworth. Look at the road trip, that travel they got to do all the time.
Yeah, boy, Valentine really on the perimeter of things there. Again, they're the outliers, so to speak, in the conference.
Tip controlled by the Swedes. And, boy, the Beverage girls are going to look out for them. They can shoot lights out. They did last time. Richardson has it. I promise not to say Atchison like I did a billion times the first game. O'Hare has it. Long three by Alex Beveridge, and they pick up where they left off in the last game. It's 3-0.
God, they could have at least missed the first one for us.
Come
on.
Bison with some full court pressure. They break it nicely that time, and they're used to it. Each and every game, high pass, Paige Bortner. That one got away over the head of Callie Crawford. It goes out of bounds, and the Swedes get it back.
Yeah, again, too bad. Really nice press break there. Got across, and no problem at the end, but just those cross-court long passes, just really tough against this defense.
Swedes back in the half-court game against the Bison, 2-3. Atchison has it up top on a wing right side. Taryn O'Hare. Skip past cross-court now to Alex Beveridge. Bison defensive movement's got to be key in this one. O'Hare threw the ball away. Looking baseline to Alex Beveridge. Threw it away. Bison get it back.
Yeah, just in a little too much of a hurry there. And, again, pretty much an unforced error.
And, again, like we mentioned, two-game losing skid for this Gothenburg team. Do you think they're a little ticked off about losing two straight?
Exactly. Two bitter rivals, too.
Yeah, lost to Broken Bow and lost to Sydney, of course, number one team in their class. Long three by Malay Hilkers on the way, missed it. Backside rebound. Crawford kind of reach over, couldn't quite grab it. Gothenburg the other way. Lead pass broken up. Nice job, Hilker. I think it was tipped by Gillen first, and Hilker is right there. Goes back to Gothenburg underneath.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison hanging tough here to start with. Got back on defense. They did have some problems getting back on defense the first time. Gothenburg hit a number of layups as well.
Long three, boy, catch and shoot three by O'Hare's no good. Rebound by Corey Rippon. Bison the other way now with Paige Bortner. Try to drive baseline. Again, the winner of this game advances on to the semifinals on Friday at North Platte Community College. The loser will be right back here in Gothenburg for a consolation game on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. They'll play the boys' consolation games first. The girls go second. Hilker in the dribble, knocked away. Gothenburg with a loose ball. Beveridge on the move. Jumpers on the way, missed it, drew the foul. It'll be a two-shot foul coming up for Alex Beveridge.
Going to get Kelly Crawford for her first foul. And again, quick hands by Ashlyn Richardson. They were to tap that ball away and start the fast break for Gothenburg.
I think Scott Foster has a sandwich with onions over here. I can kind of smell Are they onions in there? Oh my gosh. Oh, and we get the video game music again, the tunes. I love them. 4-0 lead. Gothenburg on top. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
Boom shakalaka.
Second free throw's on the way and good. 5-0 Gothenburg. Swedes back to the full court pressure. Bortner, Rippon has it. Going to keep you posted on the RPAC Conference Tournament. Mark Searcy is up in Maxwell with the boys' coverage there. We'll keep track of the Bertrand games on the boys' side in the RPAC. And Gothenburg got the steal and then came back, turned the ball over, and the Bison will get it back.
Yeah, again, Bison there, that showed a little bit of trouble there. These passes just got to be much, much better as far as hitting their mark and not putting the player in a place where they can't get rid of the ball.
Jaylee Walgren in the ball game for the first time. Gillen in backcourt. Walgren, middle of the floor, now to Rippon. Turn around and look backside, Paige Bortner. And the Bison can set up their half-court game. Gillen, three's on the way, missed it. Rebound by Beveridge. Lane was open for Brooklyn. She wanted to go a couple of more steps, but elected to take the shot instead. Wide open as and Corey Rippon kind of fell down inside the paint that time, and Claire Everett layups on the way good, and Gothenburg's got a touchdown lead, 7-0.
Yeah, really good recognition there. Took advantage of the fact Corey Rippon was on the floor, unfortunately.
Bison back against pressure. Walgren, Paige Bortner, you got to go. Brooklyn, Gillen, dang. Brooklyn should have just caught it and went that time because the 10-second count was on. Going to be called for the walk, and Gothenburg will get it back.
Yeah, she could have just caught it and dribbled across and been in good shape there.
Swedes get it back. Atchison has it up top against the Bison zone. O'Hara block shot Rippon that time. Loose ball picked up by O'Hara. Long three by Beveridge is on the way short. Long rebound Walgren. One and done for the Gothenburg offense that trip.
Yeah, nice block by Corey Rippon there on that prior play.
Not a good entry pass. Bortner looking for Rippon and stolen away by the Swedes. O'Hara has it. Skip past Atchison. And they'll swing it to the far side and nobody home. The closest to it was Aubrey O'Hara. Goes back to McCook. We'll see subs in as Malia Hilker will check in for Gothenburg. It'll be Zoe Beveridge checking back in along with Logan Hilbers. And one more. Going to check in. Who else to check in? Anyway, 5 on the floor. Callie Crawford has it. They break the timeline. Now Brooklyn Gillen. Runner off the glass and good. Nice move by Brooklyn. Nice entry pass as well. It's 7-2.
Yeah, again, another opportunity there where they broke the press and had some numbers and, again, attacked the basket.
Baseline. Hilbers. They had some bench people that could really shoot the ball as well. Nice job on the runner that time by Zoe Beveridge, and it's 9-2 Swedes.
Yeah, that was just too easy.
Lead pass Gillen. Rippon comes out. Corey, take the shot. You got a shorter defender over you. Dumps it down to Callie Crawford. Left-handed lamps on the way. Rolls off. Rebounded by Gothenburg. By the way, same officiating crews we had the first meeting between the teams.
Yeah, exactly.
How'd that happen?
It is Twilight Zone.
We got the guy with the beard, the James Harden wannabe, on the baseline down there. Jumper up, lead pass cross court. Top of the circle. Jumper from three is going to be off the mark by Aubrey O'Hara. Rebound by Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn across the timelines. 9-2 lead. Hilker baseline jumper is going to be on the way and good just at the three-point line for Malia Hilker.
Just a two-pointer there, close to the three-point line.
9-4 with 3:46 left in quarter. Number one here from Gothenburg, Southwest Conference Tournament opener. Valentine won both the play-in games last night, so they advanced on. Long three by Hilbers on the way, no good. Somebody forgot to check out. Aubrey O'Hara, putbacks on the way and good. It's 11-4 and timeout. Coach Amy Scheil. Quick 30-second timeout. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Gothenburg. Swedes off to 11-4 lead. But I like McCook's in the first quarter. You're trailing by 7, but it just looks different from the first time.
It certainly does. Yeah, again, especially now. Again, they've got 2 turnovers so far. But, again, they've broken the press a number of times, just haven't been able to get some shots up.
Bison back against full court pressure with Bortner, Hilker, Walgren, Gillen, and Rippon the 5 in there. Page across the timeline. Millie Hilker has a Bison trailing by 7. Blocked Hilker's pass blocked by the tall O'Hara that time. And it goes back to McCook.
Yeah, Aubrey O'Hara 5'10" there. Millie Hilker just couldn't get the ball over the top of her for that one.
Bison get it back on the inbounds. And set up their half court. Paige Bortner's swinging left side of Hilker. Oh, we got to lob it a little higher, knocked away. They go back to Rippon, and the pass off her hand. Here comes Gothenburg the other way. That lob's there, but you got to put some air under it. Swedes back in the half court. Beverage baseline, Beverage to Beverage. As jumper by Alex Beverage, no good. Rebound by Corey Rippon.
Yeah, again, boy, very important to get those rebounds so that Gothenburg does not have time to set up that press.
2:53 left in the opening quarter. Swedes up by 11-4 count. Good pick and roll. Portner. Rippon gets fouled. Corey to the free throw line for a two-shot foul. Execution pretty nicely that time.
Yeah, again, they're very simple, give and go.
Team fouls tied at 1 apiece. The first going to be called against Alex Beverage.
First foul of the game for Gothenburg.
Rippon at the free throw line. First one's on the way and rolls in. 11-5. Gothenburg lead as both teams are subs. Crawford checks back in for Hilker. Everett back in, O'Hare back in, and I think it was Ashlyn Richardson back in the ballgame as well. Second free throw by Corey rolls in. Good start at the free throw line. Bison hit the first two.
Yeah, she's struggled in the last few games too, so really nice to see both of those go in.
Rosalind Weimer will check in for the first time. Rippon will sit. Swedes with a 5-point lead, 11-6 in the opener. Richardson across the timeline, or Beverage, beg your pardon, and whip pass far side, not even close that time for Hilbert. Threw it wide and goes back to McCook.
Yeah, they've actually had a number of turnovers here, Rich, that just kind of out of character for them. I mean, badly missing some of the passes.
Bison back against pressure. Paige Bortner, Walgren via the pass. Rosalind Weimers. Rosalind turned around backside at Crawford, maybe open a little bit. Gillen has it. Brooklyn spots up, left her open. Three balls on the way, nailed it. It's a 2-point game, 11-9.
Really nice setup by Brooklyn Gillen there. Nice pass. And again, all keyed by breaking that press.
Everett has it, free throw line. Kick out Richardson with the basketball against a 2-3 zone look. Everett. Richardson the kick out. Now it's Hilbers, top of the circle, now to Beverage. Everett the high post, nowhere to go. Try to throw it over the top, and Walgren picked it away. Bison and Tyre take the lead in this possession right here. It's 11-9. Paige Bortner has the left side, pressured out front. Man-to-man pressure by Gothenburg. Kelly Crawford, left-handed dribble, takes a baseline. Picked up that dribble, needs some help. 5-second counts on. Gillen top of the circle on the move. Kick out now Crawford. 11-9 Gothenburg just by 2. Bortner taking a baseline. Nowhere to go now Crawford. Out front Gillen. On a ball fake, free throw line. Kick out Walgren. 3 balls on the way, missed it. A little strong by Jayleen, but had a good look, not bad. Lead pass Everett on the fly. A little up and under move off the glass, missed it. Got her own rebound, kicks it back out to Beverage.
Nice defense by Callie Crawford, just held her ground.
Exactly. A minute 15 left in the quarter. Gonna have a reach, going to be called against McCook. That's just the second team foul. Coach Shell's got to be on cloud 9 about this the first quarter.
Yeah, so far so good is right.
2-point lead. His coach, Strouser, line changes left and right in this first quarter. More subs coming in. Inbounds pass by Alex Beverage. They'll go corner. Baseline 3 by Tamala, who just checked in the ballgame for the first time at 14-9. A 5-point game with a minute left. Paige Bortner. Mid-court, Weimer's got knocked down, no call. And Gothenburg comes out with it. Skip past Beverage, 3 balls on the way, missed it. Rebound, and Brooklyn Gillen runs it down. Bison the other way with the basketball. Brooklyn across the timeline, trailing by 5. The runner off the glass, missed it. Rebound by O'Hare.
Boy, again, nobody stopped the ball there. Good recognition by Brooklyn Gillen. Thought she was going to bank it in.
Baseline 3 by Beverage on the way and good. So, back-to-back 3. Bob makes it 17-9 and an 8-point lead. We're back to Gothenburg in just a moment on Kicks 96.1. Richard Bob back here at Gothenburg, Kicks 96.1, our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Helps with our numbers. Doesn't cost you a thing to do it. 17-9. Boy, Coach Schell not happy with her team after that last spurt, giving up a couple of threes. Paige Bortner, backcourt, Brooklyn Gillen. The tip pass looking to go to Walgren. It's going to go off of Gothenburg. I thought it was, Brooklyn exactly right. It went off her, and then it went off a Gothenburg girl out of bounds. Bison didn't get the break there. Yep. The official.
That was, painfully obvious,
yeah,
frankly.
James Harden from behind here should have overruled that one. Jumper in the lanes on the way, missed it. Putback's on the way.
It's out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Well, it looked like a touch from McCook. Because it was touched by Bortner, I guess. Nice to get a couple of tough calls against him. 15 seconds left. Go baseline on the dribble penetration. Nowhere to go. O'Hare, free throw line. Dump it over to Beveridge. Baseline. Runner. 10-footers on the way. Got it to go. Just like that, Bob, it's a 10-point game, 19-9.
I forgot how good of a shooter she is. She's got 10 in the first quarter.
And Bortner's, boy, he even hit the ceiling, basically. After one, it's 19-9 Gothenburg. We're back with the second quarter next on Kicks 96.1. Quarter number one in the books. Second quarter underway, 19-9 here shortly. First quarter stats, Bob.
For Gothenburg, Zoe Beveridge had 2, and Alex Beveridge had 10. As I said before, Clara Everett with 2, Aubrey O'Hare with 2, and then a 3 by Halsey Tamala. For the Lady Bison, Malia Hilker with 2, Brooklyn Gillen with 5, and Corey Rippon hit those 2 free throws.
Gillen has it up top. It's Bison have it first. So second quarter, Hilker baseline jumper, too strong. Backside rebound, Gothenburg. Swedes the other way. It was a 2-point game at one time, 11-9, but 8-0 run to end the quarter. It's a 10-point game. Beveridge baseline, nowhere to go. Baseline of the kickback to Zoe Beveridge on the way, missed it. Went through the hands of Rippon that time. Bounce pass inside and went off Gothenburg. Probably should have just taken the shot, but took the extra pass, and McCook will get it back.
Yeah, again, fortunate for McCook. 2 Gothenburg Swedes underneath the basket there. Each could have probably got that pass and had the easy putback.
And bounce pass, Paige Bortner. Boy, that food that just went past us, I think they got pulled pork and mac and cheese. Yeah, that looked pretty darn good.
Got a little buffet meal deal action going out there.
That looked pretty darn good. Lobbed or rip and help defense was there by Gothenburg that time, and here come the Swedes. Actually, it's a 3-on-3. Step through by O'Hare is on the way, and it rolls in. 21-9. Transition bucket that time for the Swedes. Inbounds pass, and Beveridge, actually, at that time it was Ellie Wyatt who got in the passing lane, and McCook will get it right back.
Yeah, again, at this point, still, mildly impressed with McCook's handled the press so much better this time. But, boy, on the defensive end, I think Gothenburg had a 20-point quarter the first time around too, Rich. And that's just, boy, you got to find a way to put the clamps on.
Yeah, they give up a couple of those threes, and that's where the lead went big as Bison got a tip out of bounds, and Gothenburg will keep it on their side right near the Bison bench. Final score up at Maxwell. Mark up there with the consolation game. He got 3 games tonight. Maxwell boys 65, Juanita Palisade 31. It was Medicine Valley rallying to beat Southwest 60-56 in the consolation game at the RPAC tournament there at Bertrand. And then 2 winners bracket games coming up. Mark's got the 2 games up in Maxwell, and we'll keep you posted on the games over at Bertrand as well. Here, 21-9, Gothenburg girls with a lead. Overpass, Brooklyn Gillen runs it down. Layup's going to be on the way, and good. Nice job, a little contact as well, and the Bison cut it down to a 10-point game.
Yeah, again, Gothenburg, they've had a number of turnovers here on just some shaky passes. And, again, we're getting ready for the second team to come in, I think, or the second shift.
Yep, they're bringing 5 new players in here shortly. Tamala has it, top of the circle now. Alex Beveridge off a screen, free throw line. Out front, Wyatt. Tamala right side, trying to get their inside going. Game going a little high and low. It's O'Hara. Jumpers on the way and good.
Yeah, boy, got to get some pressure on her at least. That was just too easy.
Bison thought the lob was going to go to the younger Everett girl, and it never did. And that steal as O'Hara got a hand in, and layup's going to be on the way. Count it, chance at a three-point play. It was a nudge by Corey Rippon at the end, and the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity for Gothenburg right here.
Yeah, really didn't need to do that. Only her first foul of the game, though.
14-2 run, Bob, since it was 11-9.
Yep. Boy, they can just, and again, they just can score so quick at times. And it's inside and outside, too. I mean, it's threes, and they'll find the player down low if they can.
Aubrey O'Hara at the free throw line. Can't wait to watch that young lady run the hurdles once again next door at the track here at Gothenburg. The Bison will see them, of course, Southwest Conference Tournament meet, which is in Minden this year, by the way, for track and field.
That is going to be one senior that they will miss.
Oh, without a doubt, yes.
For Gothenburg. She's been a three-sport star, frankly.
Inbounds pass by. Got to get the ball in bounds. Paige Mortner barely. 4 3/4 that time. Brooklyn Gillen caught, trapped. Bortner, Callie Crawford, Rosalind Weimers. Got to go. Far side, Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn sets up the half-court game, trailing 26-11. Walgren off a screen. Jay Lee, top of the circle down to Callie Crawford. And looking to pass to Bortner, and she went one way, and the ball went the other. Lead pass down court, and too wide for Claire Everett that time. They try to beat McCook down the court. The turnover back to McCook.
Yeah, again, errant pass, and again, another turnover for the Lady Sweets there.
5:18 left in the second quarter. Gothenburg with a 15-point lead. Bison break the pressure that time. Tip pass at Walgren looking for Crawford. Tip pass by Everett and goes back to the Bison on the side. We'll see Malia Hilker checking back in. Again, the winner of this game will play. In fact, look at the brackets. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Broken Bow Holdridge game, which is tonight. I'm going to get a hold of that starts at 6, so we'll keep in touch with Coach Ellis up there and give us some scores on that. Gillen on the move, skip pass, looking outside. Crawford had went inside, and Brooklyn thought she was going to stay outside and threw the ball away.
Yeah, again, just miscommunication there, and again, the turnover for the Bison as well.
5-minute mark exactly left in quarter number 2. 26-11 Swedes. Our score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woo!
Swedes have it back in the half court. Jumper baseline 3 ball from Richardson's on the way and good. The lead is up to 18. It was just 11-9, Bob, like not too long ago. Dang it. 29-11 here. Brooklyn Gillen on the move. Little sidestep move. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. Bortner, long 3. Hayekers on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Richardson. We go the other way with the Swedes against the Bison zone once again. Approaching the halfway point quarter, number 2. Swedes can make it a 20-point game right here. Beveridge has it right side. High post now, O'Hare. Backside look now, it's Hilbers. Beveridge, baseline 3. Hayekers on the way, missed it. Long rebound, and Gothenburg trying to save it. Can't do so. Bison will get it back. Got to give big thanks. Mark Marachik, athletic director here at Gothenburg. Does a great job. Just the nicest guy in the world.
We have a very comfortable setup here in the skybox of Gothenburg's gym.
We have not seen the beverages and prime rib that was promised to us.
Right. Yeah, he did mention Butterfingers at one time.
Another gym where Bob can't find the Butterfingers. They're nowhere to be found. Out of bounds off of McCook. Gothenburg gets the ball right back. Swedes in the half court with Richardson. Beveridge top of the circle. Bison 2-3 zone look. Trying to post up on the low block. Everett against Rippon. Nowhere to go out front now. 3-ball top of the circle is going to be on the way and good. Good ball reversal that time. And it was Zoe Beveridge knocking down another 3.
Well, again, when they start making those, it's really, you got to just tough. Very careful. That's right.
Gillen has it. Brooklyn now. Paige Bortner. Under the 4-minute mark in this one, second quarter. Paige, now it's Corey Rippon. You got to have somebody to try to attack that bucket. Rippon on the way up. Boy, some contact, and I cannot believe there was no whistle on that one.
I think actually 2 Gothenburg players bumped each other, too.
Swedes have it right back. Average baseline, Everett. On the cut. No shot that time for Hilbers. They go baseline. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Tip ball and rebounded by Rippon from McCook. One and done that trip for the Swedes. Under the 3-minute mark here in a quick first half. We have hardly had any fouls called at all, which is great.
One in the quarter.
Yeah, but terrific. Bortner baseline. A tough shot, a little reverse layup, missed the shot. Everett actually lead pass. Beveridge on the fly. Layup's going to be on the way and good.
Boy, again, as soon as that ball went up, Gothenburg released, got players down the court.
Boy, this thing's really snowballed at 11-9. It was 11-9 at one time. Hilker and the block is going to be called against Richardson. And that's the first team foul against Gotham. We have one team foul apiece in this second quarter. There is nobody in foul trouble in this game. Walgren's going to check back in. Coach Strausberg brings in his second 5. He's going 5 for 5.
Well, I don't think there is a second 5. I think there's just 2 5s.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Yep. Off the inbounds, Rippin will dump it out to Hilker. Baseline jumpers on the way, missed it. Walgren, nice shot, reached over that time with no contact, and Bison getting a first field goal in a while.
Yeah, exactly. Only a second one in the quarter. 4 points is all so far.
34-13. 2-minute mark coming up. Skip past Beveridge. That almost could have been like a carry that time, as that ball really stood out there a long time. They bump it, go inside to Everett. Nowhere to go. Walking vitally. Look at the Walker. Boy, she was camped in there a long time. Anyway, Bison will get it back with 1:51 left. Again, making the trip up here. It's foggy, for crying out loud. And it's supposed to be foggy on the way back. It was like that last trip, wasn't it?
It's when a warmer air mass is above the colder air mass at the surface, Rich, I think.
Meteorologist Bob Gulke with more at halftime on the latest picture, and the front's coming in.
That's right.
Loose ball, tip pass. Here come the Swedes the other way with 1:33 left. Nice shot, Bortner. Held her ground that time. Missed the shot, rebounded by Rippin.
That took a basketball to the chest there to hold her ground.
Malia Hilker from McCook the other way. Step through. Oh, you're right there, Malia. Right to the bucket. And can't try to adjust. There's better get out of the lane. Skip past to Walgren. Callie Crawford, one of her few shots, and nails a 3. Is that her first shot of the game?
Exactly correct.
I don't remember another shot. Hits the 3. 34-16 with a minute left coming up. Beveridge behind the timeline. O'Hare jumping down the side. Jumpers on the way. The younger Everett girls on the way. And good. Grace Everett. And a chance at the 3-point play.
Yeah, again, boy, I didn't think there was much contact there. Paige Bortner kind of kept her arms straight up, but they're going to say she got a little push on her.
Second team foul against McCook in the quarter. 59 seconds left. Crawford will sit, and Gillen will check back in. Chance the old-fashioned 3-point play. 36-16 Swedes. Free throw is going to be on the way and missed. Rippin on the rebound. Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Brooklyn top of the circle. Picked up her dribble. Guys, bounce past our Rippin inside. Layups on the way and good.
Yeah, Gothenburg gambled there and again missed it. And Brooklyn Gillen, excellent pass to take advantage.
36-18 with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Skip pass cross court. Wyatt, good move. Floater inside the lanes on the way. Missed it. She got her on rebound. And we have bodies on the floor. The foul's going to be called against, I think Everett was on the ground and it was off the basket, away from the basketball, going to be called if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pushed Paige Bortner there. So, again, McCook. Of course, obviously in this game, Rich, and in the conference tournament, no shot clocks.
Right.
So.
I forgot about that. Gothenburg does not even have a shot clock here. I wonder if they'll have it. Well, probably not North Platte. North Platte will have one, but they won't have it.
They won't be, yeah.
Next year, everybody's going to get it. It's going to happen. Rippin low block with 16 on the clock. Skip pass now. Hilker, 3 balls on the way short. Corey reached up, grabbed it, and got it hammered. You bet. That was a hack across the wrist, I think, by Wyatt, if I'm not mistaken. Her first. Bison will get it back with plenty of time, 10 seconds before the half. Bortner off the inbound. Good cut by Hilker. Block shot. Rippin got the loose ball. Corey up. Got a block shot by Everett. 5 seconds. Poked away and recovered by Walgren. And Julia got off her hand. Nope, that went off of Gothenburg. Got a bounce. McCook will get it back with a second left. All right, we got softball arms out there. Who's going to chuck it the farthest here?
Where's Brooklyn?
Yeah, or Bortner out there. But she'll inbounds the pass to Rippin, and that's going to be your half. It's Gothenburg 36 and McCook 18 at the half. Bob and I will talk about the first half in just a moment. Bison basketball on Kicks 96.1 and your Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richie Bob back here at Gothenburg. Halftime score, Gothenburg 36, Bison 18. Bob, McCook's got more points that first half they did in the entire game first time.
Yeah, exactly right. Again, 9-point quarters for McCook in the first and second. Gothenburg 17-point quarter in the second quarter there for that 36-18 lead. For Gothenburg, scoring-wise, Zoe Beveridge with 7, Ashlyn Richardson with 3, Alex Beveridge with 10. All of those in the first quarter, nothing in the second quarter. Clara Everett with 2, Aubrey O'Hare with 9, and Haley Tamala hit a 3 there, and Grace Everett also with 2. So again, Gothenburg with 36, there's 19 in the first, 17 in the second. For McCook, Leah Hilker with 2, Brooklyn Gillen leads them with 7. Callie Crawford hit that 3 towards the end of the second quarter. Jaylee Walgren with 2, and Corey Rippon with 4 points, 2 free throws, and a bucket. So again, Bison's, I'm playing much better, I think, than the first time around. They really just got snowballed that first time. But again, it's just, boy, they've got to find a way to, Gothenburg just has so many different weapons. Coach Strauser, like we said, and we're not kidding, he's basically subbing 5 at a time. I'm not sure if he just wants to get all of his girls in and then kind of get them ready for the tournament, or if, again, that's just the way. I don't remember quite that many subs the first time other than towards the end of the game, of course.
Yeah.
But, again, he's keeping them all involved. And I don't know, maybe he's trying to putting a little pressure on some players after the 2-game losing streak. He's going to try and find out, get things sorted out a little bit more for his, sub-districts coming up later on in February. So, again, Bison, big road to climb here. Just can't believe Gothenburg shooting as good as they did the first time around, but they certainly are. And, again, just a lot of weapons to cover. Seven people in the scoring column for Gothenburg.
The game's going on. Southwest Conference, they're going to tip off here shortly. Broken Bow, in fact, about a minute to Broken Bow and Holdridge. They tipped off about 30 minutes ago. Ogallala Ainsworth will try to get a score there. And Minden Valentine, that was a 5 o'clock tip time. So we'll try to get a score on that as well. 36-18 halftime here. Back with the second half. McCook and Gothenburg girls from Gothenburg High School. And coming up in just a bit, Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg, set for second half action, 36-18. Gothenburg, the 2 seed over the 7 seed McCook in this one, Bob. And again, McCook comes back, keep doing what you're doing. You've done some good things. We got 18 points here. This much more than the first game as a whole. Keep doing what you're doing. It's just tough to. This Gothenburg team's just that good.
Yeah, they are. I mean, this conference is just that good at the top. Again, just challenging teams here, and again, Bison just much better effort than the time before. Have had certainly better success breaking the press, but again, just boy, how do you stop this Gothenburg? They just got so many weapons.
Here we go. Bison back with the original starting 5. Malia Hilker, Brooklyn Gillen, Paige Bortner, Corey Rippon, and Callie Crawford, the 5 in there. Beveridge, Everett, O'Hare, and O'Hare. Can you believe a team with two sets of sisters out there? Holy smokes. Unreal. Everett looking inside, pass tipped by Rippon. Stolen away, Brooklyn Gillen got a 2-on-1 the other way. Brooklyn, little sidestep, little Euro step, missed the shot. And out of bounds off of Gothenburg, went off of O'Hare, went off of Aubrey O'Hare and goes back to McCook.
Yeah, good defense by Ashlyn Richardson there to kind of just clog the middle there and not give the easy break for the Bison.
Hilker baseline, Callie Crawford, Hayerker, 3 balls on the way, missed it. Rebound comes long to Taryn O'Hare.
Good looking shot on the way.
Yeah, it was. Here comes Richardson the other way. Beveridge thought about that 3 from the Swedes logo.
Or from the D on the Swedes.
Exactly right, yeah. O'Hare, free throw line, nowhere. Kick out Beveridge, 3 is going to be on the way short. Rebound by Aubrey O'Hare, bounce pass Everett, knocked away by Bortner. Bison get it back.
Good defense in the middle there.
And the Bison in the half court once again with Callie Crawford. Now Paige Bortner. Swing left side on Malia Hilker. And the winner of this game plays the winner of the Broken Bow Holdridge game coming up on Friday up in North Platte Community College. Lose will have to come back and they'll get a consolation game here at Gothenburg on 7 o'clock on Thursday night. The Bison turn the ball over and Gothenburg will get it back. Looking inside, Rippon that time and pass a little bit wide. Walgren's going to check back in. Hilker will set. And Gothenburg with the basketball. Break the timeline with O'Hare. Baseline now. Taryn O'Hare, 3 ball's going to be short. Long rebound. Brooklyn Gillen takes off. Quickly lead pass to G. Lee Walgren. Layup's going to be blocked out of bounds by Aubrey O'Hare, who can make up some distance pretty fast, can't she?
Again, an excellent stride length, I would say.
That 300-meter hurdler speed that time to get back in defense. Crawford has it out front for the Bison. Just in the way, first 90 seconds of the third quarter, 36-18. Nobody scored yet in the quarter.
Trying to break the ice, somebody.
Crawford has it, looking to post up. Rippon on the inside. Crawford bounce pass now to Bortner. Skip past Walgren. Rippon's trying to seal herself on the inside. Good move. They got off. I knew it. They swim move. And that's the first time, I think, in any game we've done, I've seen a post to a swim move.
Well, and they actually called the hook there, as they say, too. So, again, pretty easy call. Corey Rippon's second foul.
Yep. Team foul number 1 against the Bison in the quarter. Beveridge, O'Hare, bounce pass. Everett kind of forced the pass, and Bison blew it up that time. Here comes McCook the other way. And bounce pass down court, and it goes out of bounds off Gothenburg.
Rolling into the concession stand as we speak.
Good. License in one of the cars. Like the back door is left open? Somebody left it open. That would be me. Honestly, that would be me. Beveridge on the steal the other way. Left-handed lips on the way and good. 20 points. Gothenburg lead. Swedes back to the full court pressure. Paige Bortner. Now it's Brooklyn Gillen. And a high pass to Corey Rippon. By the way, Brooklyn looks okay after that shin injury against North Platte last Friday. I noticed nothing.
Yeah, no ill effects at all whatsoever. Yeah, I forgot about that, frankly. That was kind of a stinger, too, for her.
She was off and on that second half playing against the Bulldogs. Taryn O'Hare. Whip pass inside Aubrey O'Hare. Out front now it's Richardson on the move. Out front now it's Beveridge. Nice job, help defense by Crawford. Hilker giving him fits, and it's going out of bounds off Gothenburg.
Yeah, again, there's been spurts here. Well, again, the Lady Bison have played Gothenburg tough, and again, the other 5 coming in for Gothenburg now. Yeah, I'm sure Coach Strausser is a little concerned about some of the turnovers for Gothenburg here.
Paige Bortner has the top of the circle. The swing on the left side out of Jaylee Walgren. Gets the screen for Rippon. Pick and roll. Walgren will take it herself. Lamps on the way. Missed it. Jaylee after the tip. Got it right back. Hilker now top of the circle to Bortner.
Gosh, did everything but make it.
Exactly right. Callie Crawford. Good move. Baseline runners. Good. 38-20. Across the timeline. Aaron pass picked up by Corey Rippon. Corey has it. Out front now, Callie Crawford. Swing to Walgren. Down to the 5-minute mark here, third quarter. Southwest Conference tournament action here from Gothenburg High and Kicks 96.1, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Bortner, and I'm going to call a moving screen against Corey Rippon. Dang it, because Bortner had a wide open lane to the bucket.
Yeah, and maybe that's why, but again, really nice move by Paige.
That will be, again, what they call, Rippon, I'll be number 3 on her.
Correct. Yeah, the only person with any kind of foul trouble at all.
And again, we've had a grand total of fouls in this game. Maybe have we had 10 total fouls?
I was going to say, I don't think we've hit double digits.
For the whole game.
Correct.
It's been just, nobody's even come close to 5 team fouls. Long 3 on the way missed by Beveridge. Nice defensive play by Crawford to the block shot. And they're going to call a walk as McCook took off and didn't put the ball on the floor quick enough, but a great block by Callie Crawford.
Just kind of stood there and just arms straight up and just took the attempted shot just right out of the air.
As we'll see, Brooklyn Gillen checking back in. Malia Hilker will sit. And Gothenburg with the basketball. Hilbert's out front now. It's Zoe Beveridge, a lob inside, and right there, Callie Crawford. And here comes Paige Bortner the other way. Another Gothenburg turnover. Paige to the bucket, missed it, drew the foul. It's going to be Hilbers with the bump that time, and Paige to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, again, like I said, Coach Strausser just kind of has arms crossed there, not really saying a whole lot. But again, this is pretty uncharacteristic for Gothenburg. Just again, really trying to force things and just had a number of turnovers.
Bortner's free throws on the way and good, 38-21. Come on, give us a video game on a free throw. Come on, just one, just one. Give the road team one. Oh, I can't do it because we missed it. Dang it! I kept waiting for it. Lead pass down court. Boy, Hilbers is camping out in the corner. Long threes on the way missed. Put back by Wyatt's on the way and good.
Yeah, boy, right place at the right time there for Ellie. Wyatt just bounced right to her, able to lay it back in.
Rosalind Weimer's back in the ball game. Bortner, far side now. Brooklyn Gillen out of the 4-minute mark here, third quarter, 40-21. Gothenburg. Brooklyn bounce pass. Weimer's went wide on Rosalind, couldn't quite catch it. And she comes back, commits the foul against Everett.
Grace Everett with that rebound.
Hilker is going to check in for Bortner. And Tamala will check back in for Lindley Anderson. Swedes get it back on the side. Here we go. 13 foul against the Bison. 40-21, and foul up front going to be called Brooklyn Gillen. So here's the closest anybody's been to 5 fouls in this ball game. First foul against Brooklyn. Inbounds pass, and Grace Everett was wide open, left her wide open on that low block. 2-footers on the way and good.
Yeah, somebody did not pick up their person.
42-21. Bison back against pressure. Walgren past Hilker, pressured. Tip pass goes out of bounds off Gothenburg. McCook will keep it at midcourt. Rippon will check back in. Rosalind Weimer's will sit. Hilker across the timeline. Being pressured by Tamala out front. Gillen, right side now, it's Walgren. Now looking, Walgren, great look and great catch. Rippon missed the shot, put back by Corey. It's on the way. Count it, chance at a 3-point play. I was impressed with the pass and the catch on the first attempt. And nice job, Corey, reaching back and got the second one to go.
Again, just to be able to get that rebound there. good effort by her.
42-23 with 2:55 left here in the third quarter, sorry. Second free throw by, first free throw by Corey missed it. Crawford got the rebound. Out front now, Walgren. Bison maybe get some added points right here. Crawford out front now, Malia Hilker. Swinging out of Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn, little pick and roll with Rippin off and run. He missed a shot. Should have used glass that time. And recovered by Wyatt.
Yeah, boy, it was nice to see, though. And I know Coach Seil been telling people, get that ball up in the air for her on those entry passes.
But not bad execution. Just didn't finish the play that time.
No.
Wyatt, Tamala, free throw line. And loose ball picked up by Brooklyn Gillen. Loose lead pass to Malia Hilker. It's going to take the shot, drew the foul. Tamala's going to pick up the personal. It'll be a two-shot foul coming up for Malia Hilker. First to two, while the Bison boys in Gothenburg, that'll be the 3-seed Swedes, a 6-seed Bison coming up in the nightcap. And what a game that was the first time, 45-40. Battle, McCook had their chances, Gothenburg. Probably never had a game where they shot so bad for the free throw line with their life.
We had a diversity of opinions on the free throw shooting. I had them 10 for 29, and somebody else had them 11 for 32. So either way,
right,
pretty abysmal numbers.
42-24 on the free throw. One more free throw is on the way, missed. O'Hare. Backcourt still Richardson. Starters back in for Gothenburg. Boy, Beveridge almost stepped out. I was out of bounds when she shot that. Missed the shot. O'Hare on the long rebound. Aubrey O'Hare has the top of the circle. Now it's Richardson. O'Hare at the high post. Good move. Split the defense. Layups on the wing. Good. That was a pretty impressive move.
Yeah, again, caught it down low. Went sliced right between two Bison defenders.
44-24. Bortner picks up the loose ball. Page across the timeline. A minute 39 on the quarter. Page, nice move. Missed the shot. Drew the foul. Good move on Everett that time. And maybe a two-shot foul for Paige Bortner.
Yeah, I believe that's the first foul on Clara Everett.
Fourth team foul. Team foul's tied at 4 apiece. And Bortner's free throw line's on the way. And good, 44-25. Score updates brought to you by MME Bank.
Deep lane.
Second free throw's good. Gets me laughing, gets me coughing then, dang it.
Sorry about that.
Minute 34 left in the quarter. Bison, 18, down 18. You think, oh, they're down by 18, but it's a good Gothenburg team, and the Bison are hanging tough. Have done a lot of good things.
Well, and again, significantly outdid their output offensively from the first time around.
Exactly right. O'Hare, good defense right there by Rippin. On the skip pass, Beveridge. Now Richardson, top of the circle. O'Hare, that little shove by Rippin. Baseline jumpers on the way, missed it. Corey got the rebound.
Yeah, Zoe Beveridge, or Alex Beveridge, a little bit cooled off from the first half.
Everett got the steal and then lost the handle. Here comes Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Baseline, Hilker. Now Gillen, step back three is going to be on the way. Missed it, rebound. Everett got away from Rippin that time. And Brooklyn Gillen comes back, posted away with the steal. The lob to Rippin and low block against Everett. Jumper is going to be on the way, missed it.
I like to see her taking that shot, though, Rich. I mean, again, defender there, and she still had height advantage, went over the top of her.
25 seconds left in the quarter. Everett in low block. Trying to go baseline, threw the ball away. Bortner the other way. Now Gillen, 44-26. Bison get a good possession right here. Jaylee Walgren has it out front. Now it's Gillen with 10 seconds on the clock. Going to be backcourt. Malia's got to grab that. I don't know if she thought the time was running out and didn't have a chance, but 6 seconds left. And bounce pass, Richardson. Everett, Beveridge baseline. O'Hare baseline threes on the way, missed it, and that should be your quarter. After three, it's 44-26. Gothenburg back with the fourth quarter next on Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg. Third quarter stats, Bob.
Yeah, actually a dead even quarter. 8 points for the Lady Bison, 8 points for Gothenburg. Gothenburg just had 4 different players score 2, and Malia Hilkerts had a free throw. Callie Crawford with 2. Paige Bortner with 2, and Corey Rippon with 2 in the quarter. But yeah, offensively things have really bogged down here in this in the third quarter. Now we're getting ready for the fourth. Gothenburg, number of turnovers in that third quarter too, and again, that just is not a good sign for them.
Bison with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Paige Bortner, free throw line. Nowhere to go. We ran right into a trapping situation with O'Hare. Jump ball, possession arrow back to Gothenburg. Swedes will get it back after one quarter play. Marcus covering, of course, RPAC boys up at Maxwell winners bracket boys game after first quarter. Maywood Hayes Center with a 15-7 lead over Hitchcock County. That boys semifinal. Winner goes on to the championship on Saturday, the Graf Event Center. Nope, I'm sorry. The winner goes on to Friday night and a chance to play on Saturday then. Sorry about that. Jumped ahead of a round. 44-26 here. Gillen has it free throw line. Good step through. Block shot by Everett. Rebound, Rippon and loose ball. Missed the shot. Loose ball. Gillen comes out. Brooklyn was on the ground and stood up.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
And possession will go back to Gothenburg. Fourth quarter here from Gothenburg High, the Southwest Conference Tournament opener. Again, the winner will play on semifinals on Friday at North Platte Community College. Semifinals are Friday. And championship consolation games are Saturday, all at North Platte Community College. O'Hare runner missed it. Rebound by Bortner from McCook.
Yeah, again, both teams struggling here to get anything going in this third and fourth quarter.
Rippon to Bortner. Page across the timeline. Pressured by Beveridge. Loose ball picked up by O'Hare. On the move. Runners on the way. Missed it, drew the foul. Well, I'm kind of wondering. There was a lot of contact at midcourt, and then they called that at the end.
Right, exactly. It's going to be the fourth foul on Corey Rippon, too, which does not help.
44-26. Aubrey O'Hare free throw lines on the way and good. I could say something about that ding. I asked him for one, give me one. For us, visiting team. Nobody would care. 46-26. Gillen backcourt now. It's Paige Bortner across the timeline. 90 seconds gone in the fourth quarter, 46-26. Callie Crawford split the defense, drew the foul. It's going to be, I think, O'Hare.
Second foul on Aubrey O'Hare.
Free throw is going to be on the way and good by Callie Crawford. Second free throw is on the way and missed. Callie Crawford got the rebound right back. Putback's on the way, good.
Just kind of caught him sleeping there, and again, good effort by her.
46-29. Swedes break the timeline. Everett backside look. O'Hare. Beveridge has it. Bison defensive movement for the most part in this game has really been not bad at all.
Yeah, and again, I mean, the first time around, Gothenburg had the 40-point lead. You know, like 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Hilbert's big threes on the way, making a 20-point game again. Gillen the weather away from McCook, the runner. Up, counted, chance at a three-point play. Hilbert's to the contact, and Brooklyn to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, again, just all around, just a much better effort by the Lady Bison here.
Just under the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 4. Brooklyn to the free throw line. Three-point play opportunity. Free throws on the way and good. 49-32, so the Bison answered the three with a three-point play. 2 team fouls against the Swedes in the quarter, just 1 against the Bison. Skip past Hilbers. Again, nobody has made it to the 5 team foul limit. Came close last quarter. And the runner, oh boy, they called a foul on Rippon. Looks like just had her hands up that time, and the runner by Beveridge. Corey's they had a befuddled look. It's like, what did I do?
Well, they ended up calling it on Paige Bortner.
Maybe it was a reach. A reach that time we missed.
Yep.
Long three by Hilbers on the way, missed it. Rebound comes out to Beveridge. Kicks out. Hilbers going to get another chance. Nope, Richardson has it. Inside to Beveridge. On the move, left hand, block shot, ripping on the way up.
Yeah, again, just hold her ground there. Again, good defense.
Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Kelly Crawford. Kelly looked right away. She had a look at a little three-point shot on the move. The foul's going to be called against Gothenburg.
Clara Everett going to pick up. I thought that was that'll be her first is all. And again, the next 5 come in for the Swedes.
Line change time for the Swedes. 13 foul against Gothenburg. And bounce pass out front. Brooklyn Gillen, quick catch and shoot's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Tamala, who's back in the ball game. Picked up her dribble. Maybe a little soon that time. Wyatt across the timeline. Zoe Beveridge. And a tip pass. Corey Rippenow looking down court at Hilker and got it broken up. Wyatt's right there on the loose ball. 49-32, Gothenburg has led from the start, but boy, McCook's gave them a battle. Gave them a battle in this one. Not bad at all. Went past the side, nice shot. Rippon got in the passing lane. Hilker the other way. Malia stops off the glass and good.
Yeah, again, just another nice defense by the Bison, and again, forcing another turnover by the Swedes.
49-34, almost the halfway point of the fourth quarter. And a loose ball picked up. Rippon has it, finds Bortner. Lead pass down to Hilker. Got a 2-on-1 the other way. Malia lamps on the way and rolls in. Bison make a little run. 13-point game, 49-36. Quick 30-second timeout. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Gothenburg. Hey, nice little rally here in the fourth quarter, Bob. It's still 4:22 left. It's a 13-point game right here.
Exactly right. Coach Strausser not very happy on that timeout. And again, Lady Bison, got to give them credit for hanging in here like this.
And Hilker in the passing lane as Bison go full court pressure and at it, trying to get some steals right here.
Oh, I cannot believe this is happening.
Boy, I tell you, Coach
Childs
had.
And this, Zoe Beveridge gave Malia Hilker a forearm
exactly
before
right.
that play.
Exactly right.
And again, the second player's getting the static. And again, yeah, that's really, in a game like this, that's shaky to call right now.
Yeah, exactly right. Yep. Coach Schall let him know about it, and the Bison fans screamed at this guy too.
Yeah, that's really weak.
Tamala, baseline Beveridge. Out front, kick out, Wyatt. Bounce pass the side to Everett, block shot, and a foul on the way. Going to be a 2-shot foul coming up. I'll give a technical foul against somebody. Oh, wow. We had all this good game going with these guys, and all of a sudden,
now they've decided to go ahead. They're going to put themselves in the middle.
Exactly right.
Corey Rippon's going to get the technical. Not sure if she said something, what she said, if she's asking him now. But again, come on, guys, let the players play here now.
Need some gosh dang attention, don't we?
Yep.
And that's Corey's fifth. She fouls out.
Yep. I mean, there's just no reason for all of this to have happened. I mean, it's just
exactly right. It's a good thing I got the headphones on, man. I was in the stands, I would have probably got kicked out by now.
Again, that's just and he caught the second act.
Right.
That's a typical.
Well, it all related back to the situation down here at the other end where, the Gothenburg girl pushed, and then they scolded our McCook girl for it, and then they go to the other end.
Right.
50-36. Free throws line on the way and good. 51-36. So you end up getting 4 free throws. You get 2 shots, and you get the 2 potential free throws. And she missed one. She'll get one. No, I got one more. No, that's
made the first, missed the second. Yeah, that was Zoe Beveridge shooting the technical.
Four-minute mark coming up. 51-36. And Gothenburg basketball on the side. Beveridge off the inbound. Now Everett. O'Hare against the Bison zone. Aubrey O'Hare out front. Way out top. Could have been a walk there as the extra step from behind. And now Richardson. But Coach Strouser, he cannot be happy with his team or the way this is going right now. And Hilker, when boy Malia, very aggressive. That's she it was a foul, but she went for it.
Yeah, she was going to get that ball. Yeah. Oh no! Again, they're coming off 2 losses.
Yeah.
And now, the Bison are have cut the margin in half from the previous, and frankly, at this point, they've outscored Gothenburg in the second half.
51-36, free throws on the way and rolls off. 3:41 left in the fourth quarter. Richardson gets one more. Free throws on the way and missed them both. Rebound Hilker from McCook. Bison still with it. Hey, 15, down 15. Got to get some offense going here.
Let's hit a couple threes and see what happens.
Paige Bortner, Brooklyn Gillen. Gothenburg man-to-man pressure. Out front, Callie Crawford. Callie, baseline up. Brooklyn Gillen, 3 is going to be on the way. It's a start. 3-ball baseline.
I'm psychic.
51, yes you are. 51-39, timeout McCook. 30-second break. Bison trailing by 12. Back after the break. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here, Gothenburg. Bison hanging tough in this one. Trailing Gothenburg 51-39. Big 3 by Brooklyn Gillen. 12-point game, Bob. Still got 3 minutes plus left.
Yeah, again, actually a lot of time on the clock here. And again, if you're a Gothenburg fan, you can't be feeling real good right now. Again, coming off those 2 losses. And now another, you would have to say a bit of a subpar effort here at home. So, again, got to give the Lady Bison a lot of credit. Fighting their way back in here, hanging in there. Have handled the press so much better, and they've really caused some turnover problems for Gothenburg.
Gothenburg with the basketball. And a 12-point lead. Bison full court pressure applied once again. Beveridge in backcourt. Got to get that trap along. There should be an offensive foul. Looked like they pushed off, but apparently not. And we have timeout. Coach Strouser is going to save the day. Well, it looked like he's definitely, Coach Schell said the same thing. If my bad eyes can see it from way up here, Anyway, keep it right here for the time being. Bison basketball here tonight is brought to you by DNS Hardware, Veteran Heating and Air, Community Hospital, Tobias Dental, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Decatur Health, Horizon Bank, Runza, Devaney Motors, Party Electric, some great Bison basketball sponsors. 51-39, Bob. Wow.
Yeah, again, Gothenburg has just really fell. Again, only 8 points in the third quarter, and at this point, looks like only 7 points so far in this quarter for them. So again, Lady Bison have certainly had the better play, and frankly, a couple of those points came off a questionable foul and then the technical. So this could be under 10-point game very easily.
Exactly right. All right, Bison come out. Weimers, also Gillen, Bortner, Crawford, and Hilker, your 5 in there. O'Hare, Everett, Richardson, and Beveridge. They got the original starting 5 in there as well. I'm sure they were not thinking this was going to be the case. This late in the game, they would have their starters in here. 3-minute mark here. O'Hare out. They just take the air of it now. Now they'll go. Now they'll keep running their stuff. You got to think. Richardson baseline bounce pass. O'Hare pretty move. Missed the shot. Drew the foul. Hack them. Make them shoot the free throws.
Yeah. Again, they're gonna go ahead and run their offense still. But again, rather than give the easy layup, let's go ahead and make them at the line.
Aubrey O'Hare at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Fourth against Paige Bortner. Free throw's going to be on the way and good. 52-39. Walgren will check back in. Hilker will set.
Yeah, I mean, Gothenburg only one field goal in the whole fourth quarter here. It's been all free throws besides.
Second free throw's on the way and missed it. Rebounded by Bortner. Page takes it across the far sideline. Left right on the offense. Going to be on the move. Shut off. Weimers, mid-range jumper's on the way good. Had a good look at it, just couldn't quite finish it. And Gothenburg gets it back.
Yeah, again, they've had their open shots, Rich, so I got to keep that up.
Tipped out of bounds off of Crawford. The last they say, and goes back to Gothenburg on the side. Inbounds pass, sideline pass. Beveridge, now O'Hare. 2:24 left in the fourth quarter. O'Hare tip pass by Crawford. And boy, Crawford that time thinks that might ricochet off a Beveridge, but
well, Brooklyn Gillen, same thing. I mean, it's always funny. I mean, there's a difference between kind of trying to bait an official and then making it, and they both saw definitely that was touched.
Exactly right. O'Hare on the move. And a loose ball picked up by Crawford. Callie to the way, little crossover dribble. To the bucket. Lamp missed it, drew the foul. Claire Everett with the body. It'll be Callie Crawford at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Again, Rich, I don't know if they can pull this off at this point in time, but they are very much making things interesting here.
Yeah, no question about it.
Great effort so far.
2:07 left. And Callie Crawford at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throws on the way and good. 52-40. In the fourth quarter. Second free throw is on the way and good. First quarter, we've had either team hit the 5 fouls. 11-point game again, 52-41. Lead pass down court now to Taryn O'Hare. Skip pass cross court now to Everett. On the move right side. Out front now to Aubrey O'Hare. Winner advances on. North Platte Community College on Friday night semifinals. Loser will be right back here in Gothenburg for a consolation game on Thursday. Long three by O'Hare, long rebound Everett, second chance Gothenburg. Bounce passes, Beveridge, baseline runner, count it, chance of the three-point play. One thing they really do well is they move without the basketball very, very well.
Yeah, again, and they're looking for cutters and they're looking for people to be at those spots, and again, really some nice passing. Yeah, it's only the second field goal in the fourth quarter for Gothenburg.
Alex Beveridge at the free throw line. Old-fashioned three-point play, missed the free throw. And it's Bortner on the rebound. Page going to try to take it herself, lost the handle. Picked up by Beveridge, dang it, with 1:28 left. Richardson, near still by Crawford. Going to say, now they're going to say it did flip off a Beveridge this time, and the Bison will get it back.
Oh, congratulations. Great call.
54-41. Walgren has it left right on the offense. 117, got to get some shots up here. Bortner top of the circle. Page from downtown, way downtown, taking a page out of Mark Searcy's book. Rebound put back by Walgren, and it goes out of bounds off McCook last.
Nope, just couldn't hit a couple more shots here towards the end, Rich. Things could have really tightened up here.
Exactly.
But again, hey, just a great effort all the way around.
Gives you, a little hope for this Bison team. They'll, then come back on Thursday, get a consolation win. Hopefully there, and then you've got some time off before you have the next week starting get into February with the Ogallala Ainsworth weekend coming up. Haven't heard anything on makeup games for the Minden Hastings games yet. Nothing. Beveridge, long, deep threes on the way and good. And the Bison turn the ball over with 35 seconds left. Going to end up being a 16-point game or something like that, but boy, it got close for a while. Got, what, 11?
11 it was.
O'Hare, and now a foul going to be called against Hilker. Actually missed the first foul against Brooklyn Gillen out front, trying to get a foul, and then Malia Hilker. No, it's got to be Crawford, apparently, beg your pardon.
Right, her second is on.
Two-shot foul coming up for O'Hare. Free throw is good. 58-41. One more free throw coming up. Second free throw is going to be on the way and missed it. Long rebound. Richardson saves it right off of Paige Bortner. And Gothenburg will get it back. 25 seconds left. Inbounds pass Beveridge. And when it comes to who McCook is going to face next, it's always we don't need, well, it's kind of too late to foul now, girls. The highest 5th and 7th place, it goes down. See, look at the bottom there. That when it comes down to 5th, the highest point total, 2nd highest point total, 3rd and 4th highest. That's how they determine on the consolation when it comes to 5th and 7th. Like it really matters, though, I guess. Free throws on the way and good. I guess it does matter when it comes to who's your opponent's going to be.
True.
59-41. Second free throw is going to be on the way and missed it. Long rebound, run down Malia Hilker. Probably the last possession from McCook right here. And the Bison, good save by Gillen. And Crawford right there. Callie looking out front, threw the ball away. Going to be out of bounds and back to Gothenburg. Five seconds left in this one. And pass Beveridge, O'Hare, and no need to foul, and she'll just sit there, and that's your final score for this one, 59-41. Our post game is on the way here shortly. Kicks 96.1 and Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg postgame with final score in this one. I didn't.
Got you covered. Got you
Thank
covered.
you.
No, final score, Gothenburg 59, McCook 41. And I'm going to use one of those cliche sports commentators terms. The final score is not really indicative of kind of how good McCook played here. Like you said, got it down to 11 and just still could not kind of quite finish the job, but a much improved effort over the first time that they have played here. For Gothenburg, Zoe Beveridge with 9, Ashlyn Richardson with 3, Alex Beveridge with 17, Clara Everett just with 2, Aubrey O'Hare with 15, Gracie Everett with 5, and then we have a couple other just chip-ins here. Halsey Tamala with 3, Ellie Wyatt with 2, and Laura Hilbers with 3. So, again, Gothenburg, again, only in the fourth quarter, I'm going to say said, I'll get the total here before we get off, Rich, but I think the Lady Bison outscored Gothenburg possibly in the second half here. Again, for the Lady Bison, Malia Hilker with 7, Brooklyn Gillen with 13, Callie Crawford, nice game with 10, Jaylee Walgren with 2, Paige Bortner with 2, and Corey Rippon with 6. So, again, Lady Bison, all he can do is try and take a little bit back from this game and say, hey, I mean, we definitely improved from the first time that we played them. So, again, we'll wait and see who they potentially get to play, because it's not just a straight bracket system. You were telling me about the point totals,
exactly,
which I'm not going to figure out at this particular moment. But, again, yeah, I know Gothenburg, they're playing the winner of Broken Bow and Holdridge. You would think that Broken Bow would be the favorite team here, and that's a team that just beat Gothenburg. So, again, the Swedes are going to have to clean things up a lot if they're going to advance in this tournament.
Broken Bow has a lead in the third quarter, 34-23, thanks to our good buddy Jeff Ellis up at Broken Bow. Give us updates. So that's a tough one. That's a tight one.
That's going to be a very interesting matchup. Again, a little payback Gothenburg will be looking for. And, again, Broken Bow trying to keep that string alive, and they've just – again, they're very, very quick and played some really nice defense.
All right, Bob and I can take a break. Our Bison Boys pregame is coming up here shortly. We'll talk with both coaches next on Kicks 96.1.